Yeah. Hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get them?
6 episodes or not? 6 episodes or not? It's the 6th episode, y'all ready? Or not?
On that motherfucker, figured out this shit is simple. My stock been going.
What's up, you guys? I'm finally back. Hashtag I'm back. I love that hashtag. Hashtag I'm the fuck back. Hashtag as the fuck. Hashtag fuck. But this week's episode is going to be a little bit different than usual. What we're going to do is that we're not going to do the pop culture. I know. Like, that's what TLE is all about, pop culture. I mean, I'm a pop culture junkie. Hashtag no rehab. But my whole thing is that I kind of want to give you a variety. You know, the show is called The London Experience, which means sometimes I'm going to have to tell you about my experiences, right? Like, Stephen London, hashtag The London Experience. So, I'm like, I want to give y'all a little update what's been going on in my raggedy ass life and hope that it's interesting to y'all. First thing on the list is gonna be my Ohio trip, and we're gonna call this whole thing called like the London list, hashtag the London list, because you know I love word alliteration. And the first thing is gonna be the Ohio trip, and the reason why is because I love fucking Ohio. I don't know if you recently guys heard that I was in Ohio. I was in Columbus, Ohio, being a bum bitch. And it was super duper fun. I got the chance to see old friends, go to the club, twerk. I don't know if you guys probably see the video over this way to the left. It's gonna be a video clip of me getting my freak on, whatever. Well, not my freak on, because baby, my last name is not Kardashians. We don't have sex tapes in this bitch. But, you know, I was like in the club getting zooted early, hashtag zooted. And what else did I get to do in Ohio? I probably gained like 25 pounds. Because I ate the world when I got there. Like, I went to Raising Cane's. Shout out to Raising Cane's. Like, I'm not even gonna give y'all a hashtag. Like, honestly, I'm about to give y'all a little logo right the fuck here. Like, shout out to Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's, I have a friend named Jem who will love Raising Cane's because literally all they sell is like chicken tenders and french fries. And they have this special sauce called cane sauce. I'll put a picture of it up too. It is thebomb.com. Like, web address right here, thebomb.com. Like, I love this shit. And it's like super cheap and you can get them in like different boxes. Whatever. It's good as the fuck. The whole trip overall, honestly, was very like, I hate to say this because it makes me sound like I'm some crazy lunatic psycho bitch, although I am. But it was like, you know when like rich people go to Africa and it's very like, oh my God, they don't have running water. Oh my God, they're walking around with lanterns because there's no lights. Like, it's a very humbling experience. It humbles you. It puts your 2 feet on the motherfucking ground and you're just like, oh shit, like, I really should be appreciative of everything that I have going for myself. And that literally was mostly the trip. Like, connecting with my Ohio friends, shout out to you, Chelsea and Millie, and just so many other people. If I go down the list, we're gonna be here all the goddamn episode. But I really just got the opportunity to really see my friends and let them know everything that I've been doing and hearing what they gotta do. And it was just like, honestly, bitch, you were probably one of the only bitches that graduated from our school and is actually doing shit and it's like making things happen for yourself. So shout out to me for that. The second thing on the hashtag London list is this amazing ass experience that happened to me a couple of days ago, maybe like 48 hours ago, but I mean, who the fuck is counting? Girl Code Guy Code. Shout out to Girl Code Guy Code. They have a comedy tour, which was actually the first stop here at Buffalo State College. Shout out to Buff State. And what it was like they had three personalities from the show come on and they would do like stand-up comedy and like an interactive version of the show, and it was like fucking amazeballs. So, kind of back history on the show. I went to the show, which was amazing. And what ended up happening was that I was able to participate in the show in one of like the little contests that they had. And I'll show you guys a clip. I'm about to transition into that. Check out the clip and then let me know what you think.
What's your name, honey?
Steven.
Steven, your hair's better than mine. Fuck you. Oh, well, nice. Okay, well, come on over and bleach your hair and fuck your hair up. It's all, you know, we like this. Guys like this, right? No, they don't. All right, Steven, I'm going to go ahead and ask you a question. Let's look at you. Let's see what kind of person you are. Okay. All right, let's see, because you got some style. What's the worst way you've ever, you know, broken up with someone?
Using a hashtag.
No, you didn't. What did you hashtag them with?
Hashtag it's over. So y'all saw that? Like, y'all saw I was on stage trying to be cute. I had the same exact shirt on, don't judge me. It ended up being amazing. I met up with Nessa afterwards and Jordan Carlos from the show, as well as Damien, but me and Nessa was the one that kind of like really connected, and she was like, Steven, get over here, and I took a picture with her, and we connected, and I was just like, you don't understand, like, you're my long lost sister in my head. Like, shout out to you, Nessa, if you're watching, which you hopefully are, because I want you to come on the show. So everybody, Nessa's gonna be on the show because I said so, and it's gonna be lit. She follows me on Twitter. I follow her on Twitter. We're friends, for real, legit friends, like hashtag friends. And Jordan, Carlos, and I actually have a bet right now. I told him, I was like, you have to follow me on Twitter. If not, I'm gonna destroy your selfie and put it on my Instagram and make him look crazy. So he followed me, but I'm gonna show you the selfie right now. It's right here. Sorry, Jordan. Yeah. I mean, but he looks nice, and Jordan is super fucking hilarious. And let me tell y'all something that y'all might not know. Did you know Jordan Carlos is married and has a child? And his child is one of the motherfucking models for Kardashian kids? Paid or not? Third thing on the hashtag London list, I can't even wrap my head around it, just because I'm just like, honestly, I'm not even ready. No, JK, I'm ready. Like, I'm fucking ready because I love PR. Shout out to everyone who voted. Yes, I finally got the position for Administrative Vice President of Public Relations at United Students Government. Honey, okay? And let me just shorten that up for you. It's AVP of PR for USG. But you know I gotta be extra, not gonna say the whole name because it's my new org. And I'm so excited to be joining the USG family. Shout out to the rest of my executive board. We're gonna move on to my favorite part of the video, which is hashtag London Logic. And this week's London Logic is gonna be very like legit and real. So the reason why I decided to do the whole hashtag London list thing is because I feel that a lot of times in life, we don't take our time to really reflect on what the hell it is that we have going on. Like, each experience that I told you about, I told you in a specific order because each one of them made me get to this point right now. Like, for example, going to Ohio, it really kind of resonated with me. Like, I have to appreciate to live in the moment, you know? A lot of times we move it so fast, especially if you're a college student, you're always on the go. You're always like, oh my God, like, you know, bitch, I don't worry about this test. That's cute. I got an A, so what? I got to move on to the next one. And don't get me wrong, like, that's what life is all about, thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow. But when those good things happen to you in your life, don't forget to stop and be like, bitch, let me pat myself on the motherfucking back. Like, I really did that. Like, I'm doing it. You feel me? Like, hashtag I'm doing it. And that's what this whole thing was for me. Like, I went to Ohio. Then I had that whole thing with Girl Code, Guy Code. I could have been fucking upset. I could have been heated. I could have just been pissed about it and been like, you know what, fuck Girl Code. I'm not going. Fuck you, Nessa. I'm not going to pay $10 to go see you. But look what happened. Like, I went to the fucking event, sat in the fucking first row. They interacted with me throughout the whole show. And then I left with a whole bunch of connections. Like, shout out to you, Nessa, and shout out to you, Jordan. Like, y'all really made the night for me, you know? And it was all because I chose to not hold on to the negative energy and just be like, life goes on and let me appreciate it. And then the next day, I found out I'm freaking USG of PR. Like, PR doing at USG, whatever the fuck it is. I really had to be like, whoa, like, this happened. Why? Because when you put in work and you really like work hard, because there's one thing to put in work. Everybody can put in work, but when you work hard, shit happens. And necessarily not at the same time that you thought it was going to, but it does. You know, when I won the election, I put on my Instagram, good things take time. And it's really because I felt like it was the perfect quote for just this entire week. Like, it took me a long time to get here. Like, it's no shit. I'm not about to cry or anything like that, so y'all can save the boxes. I really don't have nothing to cry about, but it took me a long time to get here. You feel me? Like, I'm happy. I'm doing these videos for y'all. I'm not getting 200, 300, not even like sometimes 100 views, but I'm still going because I love what I do. You feel me? And it's because I love every little thing that goes to it. The hard work, the easy work, all of that. I'm not gonna take y'all to church. I promise. I'm not gonna hold y'all up here all goddamn night. Thank you guys for watching. And again, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter for real, because I really need more motherfucking followers. And londonsveryown.net. Here's the little fucking flyer. The blog is coming out perfect. Like, y'all are gonna love this shit. It's literally what this episode is gonna be on a daily basis, you know? I'll still be able to do the pop culture on the videos, but then I'll be able to break down my experiences on the website. So, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of other stuff too. Next week I have a special guest. I'm not gonna tell you how it is. I had a special guest in my last show, and I hope you guys loved it. Shout out to you, Colleen. I loved it. The Pretty in Pink episode was fucking thetruth.com. So, check it out and subscribe, and thank y'all for watching. I'm out, bitch. I need to go see Scandal. Like, I don't know about y'all, but...